What's up, gamers, gamies, and game ads? My name is John, and welcome back to Crystalline, the demo version. But still, damn, this took me a while to come back to it. Last time, basically, we met a cool gunslinger named Zach, and he's gonna travel us to Terra or the Magical Academy, so we can try to find a way back home. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna see, ask about Zach's weapon, ask about Lena's speed. Plus there was a mini game, but it hasn't been available. Like I said, this is a demo thing, so I can't wait until the full game actually plays. I don't know if I will have to do a redo of it or rechange the title of the series, just demo. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ask how Zach knew she was a mage guild. Wait, did he ask her? I don't know. I'm gonna ask Zach's weapon. So what type of gun is Zach carrying?
You mean his discharger?
Oh, what's a discharger? I hear a sound behind him. Zach raises an eyebrow, and I turn to look at him.
Did you hit your head or something?
Nah. Lena looks a little uncomfortable.
He's not exactly from around here.
Yep, pretty much. Zach crosses his arms.
I see.
There's a pause. So, a discharger?
It's a weapon that uses crystal spheres to power it.
So it's a gun.
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe? Oh, the spears are bullets. Well, it's kind of a magazine in some sense because it used to fire bullets, or in case, bolts of energy. Lena looks uncertain. Although it made sense in my head, I can see why she might be confused. Never mind, I got it, thanks.
Sure.
She smiles, and I feel Zach's gaze on me, but his expression is hard to read. Lena's speed? I mean, she's fast. I would have to assume. Alright, asked about Zach. Knew she was a mage guild. You know what? I'm gonna ask about her speed too. Whatever. Fuck it. Lena, I saw you during the fight. How are you able to move that so fast?
Oh, I cast wind magic to manipulate my movements.
Huh. Oh, so like putting a speed buff.
They're small adjustments, like shifting the draft to move me forward, or using a breeze to help lift me during jumps.
Damn, that sounds awesome. She grins.
The next time you're lagging behind, I'll use my wind to give you a little boost.
Aw, that would be amazing. I can already imagine myself running like the wind. Lena seems pleased by my reaction. Alright, let's ask about Zach. How did Zach know you are a mage guild?
He saw my emblem.
Huh. She lifts up her arm and points to the sigil on her manipulator. Huh, interesting. What exactly does a mage guild do?
We investigate any type of magical anomaly. The Mage Guild in Havengard is actually headquartered in Illumia.
Sort of like a police force. Lena frowns her brow.
Police?
Furries. Whatever. It's like how detectives go out to the field and solve mysteries.
A little like that.
Makes sense now as to why both of the guard in Middleville Village and Zach relaxed after seeing Lena's emblem. Well, it looks like the guard was telling the truth. There's definitely are bandits on this road.
Yeah.
There's something in her voice which makes me think she doesn't completely agree. What is it?
It's just, well, for bandits, they were pretty well equipped.
They're probably another guild. She stares hard at Zach, but he doesn't react. What does that mean? Are they not bandits? Lena continues to look at Zach.
I'm not sure.
They were bandits.
Huh. She looked sharply at Zach, obviously caught off guard.
Sure.
That didn't sound too convincing. The subject draws, but I feel a little uneasy. If those guys weren't bandits, then who were they? And why were they attacking Zach? The questions circle my mind as the conversations lose to silence. Lena leads the way. She seemed to have something on her mind. Zach trails from behind. He remains alert. Excuse me. We traveled together for quite some time with no further interruptions. I can feel my legs starting to burn from all of our walking. Oh, nice scenery in the background. Lena squints at the sky.
We should make camp before it gets dark.
Huh. Zach nods.
There's a good spot up ahead which hides us from view. It'll still give us visibility on any intruders, though.
Sounds good. Transition. Zach leads the way as soon as we reach the clearing. The three of us gets up to work setting up camp. Wait, how did they get the equipment? When did they even have all that? I roll out of bedroll near the campfire and notice how thinly it's spread on the ground. Can this thing really be comfortable? I guess there's only one way to find out. I lie down on the bedroll and place my hands behind my head. This isn't as bad as I thought. A yawn escaped my lips. I could definitely fall asleep here. Oh, nice. My gaze lingers on the night sky above. The moon hangs in the inky sky. Really? Dotted with so many pinpricks of silver light. They sparkle vividly, as if trying to chase away the dark. I breathe out. I breathe in. Wonder. Breath. Breathe out the breath in wonder. My bad. I never knew that stars could shine so brightly. I tried to pick out a few constellations, but the star patterns above are unfamiliar.
What are you looking at?
Orion's belt, freaking. Oh yeah. I quickly stood up of the sound of Lorena's voice. She held two steaming bowls in her hand. I accepted one of the bowls with a smile as she sits beside me, just admiring the sky. This place is really beautiful. Back where I live, you don't get to see as many stars.
How come?
Oh, I can think of a couple reasons. Light pollution. Our cities are filled with so much light that it drowns out the stars. Lena gazed thoughtfully at the sky.
Right. It's a little harder to see the stars in town than it is out here.
Yeah. I shake my head. That's not the same. Some nights I don't see the stars at all. Her eyes widen in surprise. Then she places her chin in her hands.
A night sky without stars.
She looks at me.
What's your world like?
Oh my, I can say a lot of things. It has really cool tech. It's bad. Humans are plagued to the planet. Different, but more or less the same. Let me quick save this one, actually. Alright. You know what? I would say cool tech, but I don't think she would get it. I guess different, but more or less the same. It's kind of like here, but kind of different. She stares at me, waiting for me to elaborate. We don't use crystals or magic, and we don't have pongos. I glance at the pongo snoozing beside me. Lena smiles at his soft snores. But we do have the forest and towns. We speak languages and have our own versions of academic academies and shops and guilds. We also have weapons and martial arts.
Like kendo.
Yeah. Yep.
That sounds like it'd be an interesting place to visit. I wonder what it's like to live in a world with no crystals.
She tilts her head back and returns her gaze to the sky. Underneath the moonlight, her pale skin seemed to glow amidst the darkness. Her face softens as she smiles.
You're right. The stars really are beautiful.
We fall into a comfortable silence as we enjoy the tranquility of the night. After we finish eating and cleaning up, Zach approaches us.
It's getting late.
Nina nods.
I'll take first watch so you can rest.
All right. I'll take second watch.
I guess that just leaves me with third. Zach stares unblinkingly at me while Lena coughs nervously.
That's okay. We had an early start, and I'm sure you're tired. We should rest up and sleep through the night.
Oh, I feel bad. She's right. I'll do that. Don't you guys trust me? Yeah, don't you guys trust me? Whatever. I'll quick save this too. Oh my. I mean, he's still new, but I guess I'll just do what. I don't know. I guess, but I want to do you guys not trust me, but still, you know what? I'll say she'll run. I'll do that. Whatever. All right. Thanks. She smiles warmly.
Good night then.
Good night. Zach nods. Then Lena crawls into her bedroll. As she lies down, Zach positions himself against a tree and takes a seat. Go to bed. Get to know Zach. Oh, really? I get to do that, huh? Oh, okay. Let me. No, I don't even know. Let's get to know Zach a little bit. No, he's probably gonna tell us to go to sleep. Probably. Let's get to know Zach. If we're going to be traveling together, I should make an effort to get to know what kind of person he is. I walk over to Zach. Hey! Mind if I sit? He gestures for me to join him, so I do. Oh, okay, cool. Dots. Obviously, I'll have to lead the conversation. So, how's the weather? Oh my god. A great conversation. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oops. Zach stares at me. Alright, let's switch gears. Are you a cat or a dog person? What the fuck?
Is this going anywhere?
I sighed. I'm trying to build up some trust here, but you got to meet me halfway. Zach looks away. Great. I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Dog.
Oh? Alright, yay, it's cool. What?
I prefer canines.
Yay! Oh, cool! The silence creeps in again. So we're all going to Illumia.
Yep.
What brings you here?
I'm meeting someone.
Oh, a friend?
Someone from work.
What do you do?
I'm a mercenary.
Yeah, that kind of figures. A mercenary? That's badass! This explains so much. An acceptable murder. Let me quick say. I'll just say that. Mercenary, that's badass. Seriously? That's so cool! Zach shifts uncomfortably. His stony facade cracks and it reveals his surprise.
Okay. So, why are you going to Illumia?
Nina's taking me to the Mage Academy. He studies me again.
Are you a mage? You don't have a manipulator.
I shake my head. No, I'm looking for answers. He nods in understanding and doesn't pray. Although I try to stop it, a yawn escapes.
You should get some sleep. We have an early start in the morning.
He sounds familiar. Is he Nathan Sharp? No. I don't know. I could be wrong. That sounds familiar. I push myself to standing. Good night. He nods. I lie down in a bedroll and scrouch around to get comfortable. I try closing my eyes to sleep, but something still doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, I need a pillow! You fucking dumbass. Sitting up, I look around for anything I can use. My gaze falls on the pongo. Whoa, yeah, I guess. Who now rests besides Elena? Pongo pillow! I'll just make do. Oh my god. That gives me such a dick move. I'll just make do. The little pongo rolls over it in his sleep. I don't want to disturb him. Plus, they would be pretty rude. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that'd be funny as fuck. I don't find anything else suitable and decide to just make do without one. Laying back down on the bed, I close my eyes and eventually drift to sleep. A dull throbbing in my back pulls me awake. I hadn't fully appreciated the magic of a mattress until now. A yawn escapes and I stretch widely. Aside from the achiness, I actually feel well rested. I sit up and glance around. Zach leaned against the tree with his head down. His hair covers his eyes, so I can't tell if they're open or closed. Regardless, his hands rest on the handle of the discharger. Creepy. Looking around again, I failed to spot Elena. Where did she go? I think I hear a cry in the distance. Is that her? I should go investigate. Crossing over a hill, I see Elena practicing in open field. She grips her blade in a fighting stance, her face stern with concentration. She swings her blade in a high arc, ending with a graceful spin. Judging by how fluid and accurate her movement is, it's clear she dedicated many years to performing her craft. Her hair whips around as she turns, never seems to blow in her face. Even with the heavy armor, her movements are still nimble, as if she's wearing no armor at all. I wonder if that's all she can do with, has to do with her wind magic. Once she notices me, she lowers her sword.
Oh, sorry. Did I wake you? I moved out here so I wouldn't disturb you.
Aw. No, I was already up. I didn't see you at the camp, so I came looking.
Gotcha.
Glancing down on my feet, I spot the beam pongo. Lena giggles.
Looks like you guys are best friends already.
Cool. Of course. More like stalking. No, I'm beat. Yeah, sure. The best of friends. Isn't that right? The Pongo nods excitedly. It's pretty early. Do you always begin your mornings with a warm-up? Lena nods.
It helps me wake up and prepare for the day ahead.
That's really good, actually. That really is.
Also, it's become a part of my routine, so it just doesn't feel right when I don't do it.
I know the feeling. Whatever you gotta do, push up in the morning and sit up to get ready. I know what you mean. I can't really go through my morning routine from Earth here on Terra, and it feels a bit strange.
Right.
Right. Lena looks down. The awkwardness creeps into silence. She probably took that in a negative way, which wasn't my intention. That's okay though, I can always make a new routine.
New routine?
I sheath my blade and grip it. This morning practice, you do seem like a good place to start. She grins.
Considering how well you handled yourself yesterday, I'm curious to see what's the extent of your skill set.
I smirked. Only the one way to find out. So, what's the lesson today, Senpai? Oh my god, no, why? Why would I no.
Sand pie?
I would just say teacher, or master, or mentor, whatever, either that. Besides that, I shake my head. Never mind. She blinks, then refocuses and matches my fighting stance by raising her sword.
Since you already have some experience with the blade, sparring will be the best way to gauge your skills.
True. I'm ready. I don't want to end up hurting you. Let's do this then. Alright, fuck it. I'm ready. I tighten my grip on my blade. Ready when you are.
Here I come!
Oh, does she actually pull out her sword? That's a cool stance. Oh, what? Lena dashes towards me. Her movement seems slower than what they were doing. I think she's gonna go easy on him. They were during on the bandit fight. It seems like she's staying true to her sword and isn't using wind magic. Oh, okay. Prototype version. Minigame will be available in the future builds. Oh, I hope so I can redo this thing. Do well, do poorly. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna quick save this. I keep quick saving a lot. I'm gonna just do poorly. Let's do that. Let's do poorly. Lena keeps me on the defense, and even though I can feel the control in her attacks, every blow hits with a resounding clang. I'm never able to get into offense. The fight is completely one-sided, and she's not even using her good magic. Her magic. We go back and forth with a few more swings until Lena strikes me from above. I hurriedly block with my sword, but I lose my balance in my hurry and topple to the ground, landing on my back. Ugh. Lena kneels down beside me. That was pretty bad, huh? Lena looks apologetic. She thinks of the best way to word her thoughts.
Well, there is room for improvement.
I guess. Ouch.
Your reflexes are good, but your technique needs work. If we focus on practicing the basics, then we'll get you to where you need to be in no time.
Keep practicing. Practice always makes perfect. Lena extends a hand and helps me up, back on my feet.
It would be better if I could watch you spar with someone else. That way, I can see your movement from different angles and give you better feedback.
Oh no. Unless that Pongo can use a sword, the only other option is Zack. I look around and spot Zack leaning against the tree, closer to our sparring location. He watches us with his arms crossed. Wait, how long has he been there? Here. Lena rushes over to him.
Zack! Would you be willing to duel with him?
She points to me.
I'd like to get a better look at his technique.
Let's see if we can beat Zack. He merely stares at her.
Oh, right. You need a blade.
Lena hands over her blade to Zack. He takes it from her and inspects it.
What are the rules of the duel?
Standard spar. Be the first one to knock your opponent to the ground.
Zack nods and heads towards the field. As Lena returns to me, we share a glance. That was surprisingly easy. I guess it's not in a mercenary's nature to back down from a fight, even if it's a fake one. What?
Are you two ready?
Oh, here we go. I stepped a decent distance away from Zack and ready my blade. Yep, Zach continues to stand there. I looked at Lena again, and she just shrugs. He nods.
Okay, begin.
I rush forward. Oh, get wrecked! He used his gun, and I suddenly on the ground, staring at the sky with an aching pain on my chest, and the wind knocked out of me. I groaned.
Strange. I thought he'd last at least 2 shots.
He used his fucking gun.
Zach!
What?
Why did you use your discharger?
Why not?
He's not wrong. He could have used. Lena steps forward.
The whole point was to have a sword match with him.
You didn't list that as a rule.
That is true too, actually. Her frustration is evident in her voice.
Why else would I give you my sword?
That is true too.
Why did you give me your sword?
Oh my god, he's fucking
For you to use!
She snatches her blade back from Zach and heads over to me.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. My pride. I can't. This guy is fucking funny. All right, let me quick save this. Man, I've been quick saving a lot. All right, let's go. I don't think so. Whatever. Why not? I'll be fine. I think. I touched my tender spot on my chest. It feels like I was shot with a paintball. Oh my god, I know the feeling. Well, actually, no. Sort of ish, in a way. Bazooka, but at least my armor is still intact. Lena helps me up again.
The one and only lesson you need to know when fighting. Do whatever it takes to win.
As soon as he's done speaking, Zach turns around and heads back to the campsite. Lena huffs.
Mercenaries can be so annoying sometimes.
Oh no. Agreed. He's probably seen some heavy stuff. His advice is relevant. Let me quick say this. He's probably seen some heavy stuff. I'll just say that. Mercenaries take all sorts of jobs, including some rowdy, unsavory types. That probably influences their battle ethics and code for survival to be more brutal than others. Lena ponders my words.
That's true.
Oh, we pack up our things and clean up the campsite, then we continue our journey. As we walk, we slip into a comfortable silence. Zach lingers behind Lena and I, while the ponga returns to its usual spot on my head. After a few hours, it doesn't feel like we're getting any closer. So, how long until we reach Illumia?
We'll need to stop at Raven Pass to restock and spend the night. But if we continue to make good time, we'll reach Illumia by midday tomorrow.
One more day of walking? If only I had brought my BitFit, I would have had my daily steps down for a lifetime. Transition. I nod and we fall back into silence. By mid-afternoon, we arrive at the gate of the settlement, even smaller than Middleville Village. Oh, this looks nice. The town consists of an inn and a few shops. The bare essentials. They probably only ever see travelers like us, people passing through on their way to Illumia.
Okay, we should stock up on supplies.
I'll be making a stop at the weaponsmith.
Zach pats the 2 holsters discharges by his side. Now that I think about it, I only saw him use one during the bandit ambush. The other one that he already been damaged.
I'll check out the shop since my weapons are okay on repairs.
I'll go with you. Lena smiles. Zach nods.
See you soon then.
He turns down another path.
Let's go.
Lena smiles back at me as she leads the way to the shops. Wait on. We find the general store with an E since the marketplace itself is quite small. In fact, I'm surprised by how busy this store is. Really? I guess if you're the only general store around, business is bound to be good. As Lena picks up a couple of items, I look around the shop. I notice people of all backgrounds wearing clothes ranging from leather, I've seen in Meadowville, is intricately embroidered robes. They really do get all types of traveling through here. Once Lorena finished, I followed her in to the counter to pay for our items.
Will that be all for today?
Well, yes, sir. Lena nods.
Your total comes to 34 coins.
Oh, wow. Lena, eyes widen.
34 coins for these? It should be at most 30.
Excuse me. Ooh. The shopkeeper frowns apologetically. He doesn't seem too happy about the price either.
I'm sorry, miss. The goods themselves are only 20 coins. The rest of the cost is the 70% tax.
And I thought taxes in America were bad. Stay quiet. Oh shit! Oh, get wrecked on that shit! Oh my fucking gosh! I'll do that. I hope you at least get free universal health insurance and education with those taxes. Both Lena and Shopkeeper look at me in confusion. Lena furries her brow.
I don't remember the tax being so high in the past.
The mayor only recently increased the tax.
Oh wow.
Has no one asked why? It doesn't seem fair.
The man
We
nods.
did in the beginning, but then the mayor hired enforcers of the new law.
Uh-oh. Lena frowns, but doesn't say anything more. The shopkeeper continues to look apologetic as he gestures at her items.
I'm really sorry about this, miss, but I don't have any other choice.
I understand. It's not your fault.
She hands over the coins.
Thank you for understanding. Safe travels.
As we head out, Lena seems quieter than usual. Are you okay?
Something about this just doesn't seem right. New tax rules and new guards to enforce them? I came through here only a few days ago on my way to Meadow Hill, and the tax hadn't been changed then.
Interesting.
It all seems too sudden.
It does. Plot development. Let's investigate. I think we got scammed. This really doesn't concern us. You know, that could be the first two, honestly. Let me quick save this. I know, I say this a lot. Okay. Honestly, I could feel like he could be scamming us. But, you know what? If it does seem strange, let's investigate. We should find out what's going on here. Lena blinks.
Really?
I nod. We can't just leave it alone if something foul is at play here. Lena smiles.
You're right.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? Oh. What's going on?
Anyway,
Oh, never
let's
mind.
go meet up with Zach.
Oh god, it glitched a little. Alright, cool. I nod. Transition. We make our way to the lane of armory and smiths and peeks through a few shop windows before we spot Zach. A guard looms over him. Uh-oh, this doesn't look promising. Lena frowns as we head to the shop.
This doesn't concern you. Stay out of it.
Oh no.
It became my concern when you threatened him in front of me.
Oh.
Threatened. All I told him was what may happen to his store if he doesn't pay up for these protective services.
Oh hell no.
Leave. Now.
The guard laughs.
What makes you think I'd listen to you?
Oh, you don't want to do that. Zach glares at the guard as he flips open his coat and reveals his discharger. He grips the second discharger on the table. The color drains from the guard's face.
2 dischargers with purple spheres and a black trench coat. It can't be.
Zach shifts slightly, increasing the ferocity in his eyes. The guard tries to hide his fear with a false bravado. He turns towards the shopkeeper.
You're lucky your friend was here today.
Oh my god.
He won't always be here, though.
I don't know about that. After imparting one last subtle threat, the guard hurries out of the shop, brushing past Lena and I. Zach relaxes as the shopkeeper sighs in relief.
Thank you.
That have to do with this new tax you mentioned?
The shopkeeper nods.
The taxes just keep growing. I've tried to keep my prices as low as possible for the customers, but then our taxes grow and, well, you saw what happens next.
His fingers tremble as he takes back the discharger. I think he's still shaken up on what happened.
I'm sorry. I still need a few more minutes to finish up the repairs. It would have been done by now if we hadn't been interrupted.
Zach nods. The weaponsmith gives him a grateful smile. as he returns his workroom. Tech issues again.
It looks like it's affecting all of the stores. And it's only going to get worse.
I'm not going to let it escalate.
Aw. Lena and I glanced at Zack in surprise.
You two head to the inn. I have something to take care of first.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to pay a visit to the mayor.
Uh-oh. Will help. A good smitten mercenary, stay quiet. Let me quick save this. Yeah, listen, will help. What the hell? We're coming too. Zack looks surprised.
Something here is just not right. We can't sit by and do nothing.
The shopkeeper returns and places Zack's discharge on the counter.
All fixed.
Thanks. Here.
Zack offers the coins to the vendor, who shakes his head.
Please, don't worry about it. You've already done me a huge favor by helping me with the guard.
He sounds a little lazy with that sentence a little bit. Zack holsters his dischargers and places the coins on the counter anyway.
I insist.
The shopkeepers look conflicted, then sighs and nods gracefully. Zack leads the way out of the shop and through town. His footsteps are long and full of purpose. What the hell? Why can't I read today? Which is a change from his quiet and cautious demeanor. Oh, and reads miscalculated something, but whatever. You know what I mean. I can't help but look at him with a newfound respect. This is the first time I've seen him so determined and driven. Soon we arrive in front of a large, elaborate mansion. It looks very out of place compared to the modest shops in the rest of the town. 2 men guard the entrance. Zack pauses and sizes up the guards. Use element and surprise and quick for the 2 quick sneak attacks. Talk your way in. Well, we could do that. Let me quick save this. A lot of quick saving here in this episode. Let's see if we can talk our way in. I don't want to attack if necessary. We should ask them if we can see the mayor.
I doubt that would work.
Maybe, you're probably right.
It doesn't hurt to try.
That too. Zack frowns, but after some thought, he nods.
We'll try that first. If that fails, we go to Plan B.
Plan B? Zack has already moved towards the guard and doesn't hear my question. I face Lena. Do you know what Plan B is? She shakes her head.
Let's just hope it doesn't resort to that.
We catch up to Zack.
Halt! What is your business here?
We're here to see the mayor.
Does he expect your audience?
Zack shakes his head.
No, but I need to speak with him about this latest tax hike.
The tax hike?
The guards glance at each other and lower their weapons silently. It almost seems as they disapprove of the taxes too.
You guys don't seem too happy with the taxes either.
One of the guards hesitates, then nods.
My sister runs the bakery in town, and the taxes have been hurting her business.
Then let us in, dude.
Then why haven't you done anything about it?
For real.
We tried, as have some of the other guards. When we protested, the treasurer recommended the mayor hire real guards.
Oh, hell no. He glows as he mentions the treasurer.
Treasurer?
Yeah, things have gotten really strange ever since he came to town. Suddenly the mayor is passing crazy rules he never would have passed before.
The other guard elbows his comrade.
Quiet down. Do you want one of his lackeys to hear?
The first guard frowns and falls silent. Lena raises a hand into her chin in thought.
This treasurer sounds really suspicious.
The guard motions to a manipulator.
Wait, you're a Mage-knight?
Lena blinks.
Yes, that's correct.
Can you scan the treasurer for magic use? I swear, he's doing...
Uh-oh.
Not your crazy theories again. They already have a court mage to see to that.
Yes, a court mage who was assigned by the treasurer.
True. The second guard frowns but doesn't reply.
If we let you through, will you just scan around and see if you notice anything?
Lena nods.
Yes, I'll do what I can.
Just be careful. Some of the treasurer's hired guards may not be so fond of you poking around.
Both guards step to the side.
On your way.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. Alright, then cool. Alright, Zack leads the way again. We follow behind as Lena fiddles with her manipulator. Oh, hello. That's a cool little emblem. Alright, as we progress through the mansion, we pass unnoticed by the clerks and guards milling about. They must assume we have a reason to be here if we got through the front door. Lena stares intently at her manipulator, her brow furrowed in the confusion.
This doesn't make any sense.
What is it?
The readings, they're so erratic. It's almost like there's... but there can't be.
There's what?
Shadow magic.
Zack looks sharply at Lena.
Shadow magic.
She reluctantly nods. Zack sets his jaw and tightens the grip of his dischargers. So, shadow magic. Someone mind telling me what that is?
It's forbidden magic.
She entirely focuses on her manipulator.
It's coming from...
What? She jogs down a hallway and stops in front of the Mangahana double doors.
behind there.
Never mind, I probably said that wrong. Suddenly a voice calls over from behind us.
It's you!
Oh shit. Standing down the hall is the same guard from the shop.
How did you get in here? Intruders!
Oh no. All eyes fall on us as he begins yelling. The guards who previously ignored us now draw their weapons as they close in. Zack pulls out his dischargers.
You go deal with whatever that is. I'll keep them busy here.
Aww. Zack kicks down one of the tables and drops behind it for cover.
Go! Now!
As he raises his guns, purple energy swirls to life. He rains the hall of energy bolts down the hall in suppressive fire. Lena bursts through the door, and I stay on her heels. The noise from the battle gradually fades away as we run deeper into the mansion. Eventually, the hall leads into a study. A carved wooden desk laden with the books and ledgers is the certain of a bookcase surrounding it. A man wearing a hooded dark robe sits at the desk. He scribbles something with one hand while the other hand is hiding within his robe. An older man sits on the other side of the desk. His graying hair sticks out of the strange angles and his embroidered clothes are slightly askew. He stares at the open ledgers on the desk, but his eyes are dull as they aren't really seeing them. Two guards stand by the door as they still at the statues with those same dull eyes. The treasurer raises his feet.
Who let these two in? I explicitly said no visitors.
Oh my. Lena's manipulator pulses wildly, especially when she raises her arm towards him.
It's him! He's the source of the shadow magic.
Well, even I didn't have to be detected to know that. Neither the mayor nor the guards react.
How dare you make such accusations? Arrest her immediately!
Well, I don't think so. The guards ready their weapons. Stop! We aren't here to fight you!
It's no use. He's influencing them with shadow magic.
A gust of wind gathers around Lena, violently whipping her hair and clothes. It concentrates in her gauntlet palm, and she hurls it at them. The wind knocks the guards against the wall and blows open the robe of the treasurer, exposing his hidden hand. Within his palm is a dark crystal sphere. It looks like a marble of darkness and swirling smoke. From within the crystals are shadow trendles, which extend to the mayor, to his two unconscious guard. Lena's voice is flat when she speaks. I never heard her sound so serious before.
Tainted spear. And the branding of void.
You have seen too much.
The treasurer raises the block spear high and the shadow energy shoots straight towards Lena. She raises her hand and creates another ball of wind, which she fires at the shadowy bolt. The shadow bolt cuts through Lena's magic like a knife through the butter, through butter, and her and wind scatters harmlessly into the room. Freeze! Push her out of the way. Ah! Push her out of the way! The fuck? Lena! I dashed toward her and knocked her out of the way. Oh, I take the full brunt of the shadow blast and I'm flung back against the wall. Agony sears my body. I grit through the pain and looked at Lena. It doesn't look like any of the magic hit her. She rushes over and her face mixed bewilderment and concern. You got this! This is painful! Dots. Oh my god. I love the fucking options. They're so funny, man. Oh my god. I'm a quick save this. Man. So much quick saving. I'll just say you got this. I mustered up a smile. Yes, you got this, man. Go get him.
That was so reckless.
Eh. Lena unsheaths her blade. A determined fire in her eye, she faces the treasurer and raises her sword. Oh, hello there! Her manipulator with the power which flows her blade, encasing it with a similar glow. Wow, this looks dope as fuck! Oh, snap. Magic particles swirl around the static spark of energy lashes out from her weapons. In an instant, she dashes towards the treasurer at an inhuman speed. He fires 2 shadow bolts, but Lena uses her blade to cut through the air and shoots off 2 slices of energy, which cuts through the shadow magic.
What?
Oh, this is a little slow there, but okay.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, that was funny. Lena lunges and charges her blade towards the treasurer. Okay, I'm assuming him. Just before her sword would pierce him, the treasurer throws his tainted spear up to the guard. It shadows apart and the shadowy mist leaks out of the orb, enclosing the room in a dark fog. But you know what, guys? I think I'm going to leave it off right here for right now. We're going to find out what's going to happen next time. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, and good morning from wherever you're from. So peace out and sayonara, guys. Bye-bye. And a little taste, we might have some Neptune coming up soon. So yeah, bye-bye.